Hey everyone, welcome back to the Energy Brief Podcast. I'm Alex Johnson, your host. Today we have breaking news reshaping the global energy map. The headline reads, Middle East oil flows dwindle as conflict with Iran deepens. Intrigued? Let's break down what's happening, why it matters, and how it might affect you. The Houthi militia, an Iranian-backed group based in Yemen, has claimed to strike 2 Saudi oil tankers in the Red Sea. On the same day, Iran's Revolutionary Guard said that one of 3 oil tankers trying to navigate a mined route south of the Strait of Hormuz exploded, catching fire and forcing the remaining ships to turn back. These incidents highlight rising tensions in a region already known for its critical energy corridors. Now let's talk numbers. Web-based maritime tracking firm Plur reports a dramatic drop in shipping traffic. Only 15 ships sailed through the Strait of Hormuz on Wednesday. That's a steep chuckle from the roughly 130 ships per day seen before the war. To put that into perspective, the United States has completed its 12th consecutive night of targeted strikes aimed at degrading Iran's ability to threaten civilian mariners and commercial vessels. All these headlines countenance a larger picture, a perceived threat to the flow of Middle Eastern oil. What does this mean for oil prices? Brent crude, the global benchmark, briefly touched $100 per barrel, a jump of more than 5%. Since the start of the war, the cost of crude has risen by almost 40%. In the United States, West Texas Intermediate climbed about 5% to roughly $91 a barrel. Market players are now watching 2 key barometers: how many ships will actually pass through the Strait of Hormuz, and whether the Houthi militia have truly enforced a blockade of the Bab al-Mandab Strait at the Red Sea's southern end, a route Saudi Arabia has used as a safer alternative for oil export. But the impact isn't limited to crude alone. Rising oil prices have sparked inflation worries that ripple into other markets. The yield on the 10-year Treasury note rose to 4.7%, the highest level since the Biden administration revamped its approach. The 2-year Treasury yield jumped almost a full percentage point this year to 4.36%, hinting at rising expectations of long-term inflation and tightening monetary conditions. The battle for sea lanes comes at a particularly vulnerable moment. Global oil stockpiles are lower than they were at the outset of the U.S. Israeli strikes on Iran at the end of February. Ukrainian strikes have also damaged Russian refineries, tightening the supply of transportation fuels like diesel. This combination of reduced supply and heightened risk is why markets are jittery. All of this points to a key takeaway: patchy widening conflict in the Middle East can ripple through worldwide energy markets, affecting everything from the price of gasoline on your dashboard to the rates on your savings account. As ship traffic slips and tanker strikes continue, we're watching how fragile the global supply chain remains. That's all for today's Energy Brief. If found this episode helpful, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for next week's deep dive. Until next time, I'm Alex Johnson, and we'll keep you informed one barrel at a time.